It is okay to age. It is okay to become the age 30, 40, 60, and it is okay to look different, to change, to have wrinkles on your forehead, to lose your hair, or even maybe not to wear makeup one day. Now, there's a lot of stigmas that go with aging, whether that be women that have to keep their beauty throughout their whole life and have fashionable clothes, makeup, and all these things that are expensive to keep up their physical appearance. Or maybe it is men. Maybe they have a great head of hair in their 20s, even in their 30s, and boom, once they hit 34, it's gone. Never to be seen again. You're never going to have that hair again. But to be honest, you are still going to be you. You may physically look different. Your ability to move may be not as enhanced as it used to be. You may not be able to reach that top shelf to reach the cookies again. I'm short, so I was never able to get to that point, but things are going to change. You're going to lose stuff and you're going to gain stuff. And that's what happened with aging. Now, I don't really know if it's aging to the point of people are afraid of death. Like that's like the end all, and people are just afraid, oh, what happens after death? It's the unknown, it's the uncertainty. They don't really know how to embrace it. Or if it's other people that they're kind of afraid of. Now, when I say afraid, I actually think to go back, I think it's actually the second one. I think we are so focused on the way we are perceived by other people, whether that be by appearance or the way we talk or just our political beliefs or even our values and other normal things that we do. But it's weird. I think it's weird because when you age, you're naturally going to change. So if we're going to the physical aspect, like for me, I am 23 years old, but I know that my dad lost his hair around 29, 30, maybe even a little bit sooner. And most likely that will happen to me. So if I'm still doing YouTube in that time and you make fun of me about it, newsflash, it's not going to get me because I've already embraced it because I know it's going to happen. Now, that is the knowing. That's not the uncertainty or the unknowing. Now, with the unknowing is maybe for me, I know I have rheumatoid arthritis and cancer runs in a little bit of my family. I don't know if I'm going to get that, and that's scary. Now, for you, Alzheimer's may run in your family. You don't know if you're going to get it. Maybe you do, but it's scary because you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if you're going to get it, but it comes with aging, and it's the unknown. Aging brings so much unknown. It's just the time aspect. We only have limited time on this planet, and we want to use it wisely. We want to be at the top point. We want to be at our physical ability, just the best we can be, the best person you can be. But newsflash, the best person you are is going to be the best version of the now, of who you are right now. And that's up to you to make the choices and actions and other things to get to that point. Now, there is a little bit of luck involved. You know, accidents happen and people die through accidents and other certain things that are out of your control. Maybe there are if you believe in certain things, but to me, it is okay to age. It is okay for women to not wear makeup every single day, to try to keep up their physical attractiveness or whatever beauty, whatever you want to call it, because beauty is, yes, in the eye of the beholder, but it's also in the eye of you. You don't need to do these things for other people. You need to do them for yourself. Or for men, if you're going to lose your hair, or maybe you can't keep that, you know, thing up that like it used to, it's okay because aging happens to everybody and you're not the only one that's going through it. Now, I get it. There's ads and certain things like commercials and celebrities out there that are looking great into the 50s and 60s, but that's not you. That's not going to be everybody. And to be honest, that's not normal. They're not the normal side. That's the minority. You are most likely the majority. And I guess if for what I'm getting at right now, like if we go back to the death portion, you're going to die. I'm going to die. We don't know when, where, or how. It's the unknown. We can kind of embrace the unknown because death is always going to be there. You just never know the when, where, how. But when it comes to these things that other people are perceiving onto you, whether that be your physical ability, whether the way you look, or just your views on the world, they are going to change. They are. But there's one thing that you can do to help yourself along the way, and that's to keep an open mind. Now, that can mean a lot of things. It means a lot of personal actions you need to take, people that you need to talk to, and just experiences. Now, I do think you need to put yourself in a good experience around other people to kind of hear their view and not take too many things as judgment, but also not to spread that judgment as well. But when I think of open-mindedness, I think if someone's saying something, you taking that in and not necessarily having to talk back. It's listening. It's hearing their point of view and perspective. Now, if someone's being mean to you and talking about your physical attractiveness, or sorry, physical beauty or lack of, and the wrinkles and you're losing your hair or the physical things that are changing, they don't know. They're not to that point yet. So I'm challenging you to start that. For me, all my friends in high school would make fun of my hairline. Now, I don't have the greatest set of hair. It's a big forehead, whatever. But also, I thought I would have lost my hair sooner. And I've been shocked. I've kept it on the top of my head with no change so far. Now, that's a little bit different. I just think you need to embrace it. I embrace it. I will lose my hair. It's going to happen. But I know I'm still going to be me. In the heart, this person that I am, this place that I'm going to be in, I'm always going to be me. I'm going to change. I'm going to look different. My views are going to be different in the future as well. But at the end of it all, it's still going to be me. And when you age as well, you're still going to be you. Now, what do you think? Am I wrong in all this aspect? Is there certain other ways that we can perceive aging? Is there a better way to look about it? Maybe we do want to look as beautiful as long as forever. Or how do we embrace the unknown? How do we embrace death? How do we embrace these uncertainties that are going to happen in our life? Because, newsflash, aging is uncertain, but to be honest, it's always going to happen because time's always going to move forward. So leave me a DM, leave me a comment, send me even a personal message, whatever it is, and tell me your point because you have a voice, and you have the ability to speak your mind, your beliefs, and thoughts. So let me hear about it. Catch you on the next one.